Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Ringo TV Reactions. What we have here is a situation that we're going to talk about regarding the late Stephen Twitch boss. There seemed to have been a memorial or tribute or something that was done, I believe on the 19th, a couple of days back. And I believe this was at a club called Jite, I believe it is. And I want to talk about this. I want to talk about how people are trying to, I guess, show fake love. You know, and this is something that I talk about a lot of times in videos where people come out of the woodworks making these tributes, and it's like they're using his face, his name, not because they're paying tribute to Twitch, but to promote a club. And I want to talk about this because I don't like this type of stuff. I see this happening all the time. We see that his so-called wife still haven't done anything for him, still haven't done anything that's open to the public. She haven't even focused on what happened to the man. She haven't released no statements. She haven't talked about anything yet. I have given her a lot of time, and yet till now there is nothing there. And this is just not adding up. It's just not adding up that a wife have a husband, he passes away, the narrative, self-deletion, and she haven't come out into the public to talk about, well, did he have any issues? Did he have any problems? Was he allegedly murdered by someone? It's just a closed case. And now you got everybody doing tributes, showing fake love. And the reason why I'm calling this fake love, the reason why I'm calling this just another way to promote a club, is that when Twitch was alive, right, he didn't get this type of support. When he was alive, you know, the dance community wasn't throwing events in the honor of Twitch. They weren't doing that. And I have a problem with that. This is why when I do my content, I go against the grain. I don't go where everybody else is going. I go against the grain. Because it's like when he was here and he was doing his thing, the choreography, communities, whatever the case is, they never took it into consideration and said, you know what, let's all come together and do something for Twitch. Let's honor him. Let's give him his flowers. Let's since he was very instrumental in bringing a lot of these people together, right? Let's do something in his honor, especially being that he got not necessarily removed from that show, but when the Ellen DeGeneres show went out of business or whatever the case is, I think that was a time where the dance community was supposed to say, okay, you know, let's do something, give him his flowers. But they didn't do that. You know, he went on, you know, doing his thing on social media and whatnot, had a large following. But now, you know, we see these tributes come out. There was really no promotion about it. It just kind of came out of the woodworks. Now, the reason why I'm looking at this thing as a so-called, like, just a publicity thing just to gain, I guess, promotion for a so-called club and to bring awareness to other people, and it really doesn't have anything to do with Twitch, is that a lot of these dancers that attended this this alleged tribute, it's like they were in practice or doing this practice or whatever the case is, or they submitted their routines like over 6 months in advance. So I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I'm like, well, if this is supposed to be a tribute to Twitch, then why would people be submitting their dance routines 6 months in advance? That means it wasn't about Twitch to begin with. You're just using Twitch's death to promote yourself. And that's what I see. You understand? So I want to take a look at this because there's another video I got to do with a guy that, I'm just out here in these social media streets, kind of looking around, finding clues. And there's this guy that, I don't know, man. We're going to talk about that in another video. I might do that one later on. A lot of satanic stuff going on in this industry, man. And I believe that Twitch was allegedly involved with some people, man. You know what I'm saying? I already made various videos about the case. People got mad with me. A lot of people still upset. They don't like the fact that I question the narrative. They don't like the fact that I question, the lifestyle of Twitch to find out, was he an alleged affair? You know what I'm saying? Was he a DL brother? Did someone plot against him? What was really going on? I brought out all the evidence and people still are in denial about the facts. And I don't understand that. It's like, we gotta know where the man came from. And I seen some questionable things, and I'm gonna bring it out in my next video. I gotta talk about it because this man was murdered, and it seemed like everybody is painting the picture that he self-deleted. And in order for Twitch to be honored and to be really, I guess, to have justice, right? Then I guess what's going to happen is people going to have to keep speaking about the situation. That's the only way. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have to talk about it and make sense of it. Because for whatever reason, it's like no one want to hear the truth. People are in denial, or they're constantly getting upset when you bring out the information. And I'm like, listen, you can't get upset when people share truth. It's like, what's the point of listening? What's the point of coming here if you don't want to hear anything? It doesn't even make any sense. So we're going to keep talking about these issues, fam, and do what we got to do. So let me play this tape and hear what they had to say, because I don't like the way the news media is speaking on the issue. I don't like the way they're doing it. It's like they're making it seem like this man was struggling inside. They're making it seem as if though Twitch was struggling. I'm talking about struggling with some sort of issue. And his wife haven't even talked about anything yet. Look how many weeks passed by. His wife haven't even said anything yet. Nothing. So I'm like, what was he struggling with? And why they keep pushing this? See, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we got to talk about this is because what if something happened to you? What if, most high forbid, something happened to you? You got deleted somehow, and everybody's on social media saying that you deleted yourself because you were struggling. I'm sure you would want somebody to speak against that nonsense, especially if that didn't happen to you. But that seems to be what's happening in today's day. Everybody is talking about the same thing. Everybody is basically saying, hey, this and that and all this other nonsense. That's not how it goes, man. It doesn't go like, it shouldn't be like that, So we have to talk about these issues. We have to speak on these issues, because if something was to happen to one of you and you got deleted, and everybody is saying, Stacy deleted herself because she was having problems. She was, She was emotional. That was it. She was just emotional. She had a lot of problems. And that's the narrative they're pushing about you. I'm sure you would want somebody to fight against that madness, because that seems to be what they're doing to everybody. Look at all the different people that have been deleted, and they all said, oh, they were struggling inside and they just had so many problems, so they just decided to check out. That doesn't make any sense. So it seems to be the new thing now. The new thing now is anytime somebody get deleted, they just paint the picture of, oh, you know, they just couldn't take it anymore. Even though these people had all the love, all the support from the community, they had family, friends, everybody. But for some reason, they just wanted to delete themselves. Doesn't make any sense. But this is where we are. So let's roll this tape. Here we gotta hear and do what we gotta do, man. Let me set this thing up real quick, because these type of situations, we hear them all the time, and nobody don't want to pay attention. People still believe that he deleted himself. People still believe that. So I'm not buying the fake love that a lot of these communities are doing. I'm not buying none of that stuff. It's a little too late to be doing all of this stuff now. It should have been done in advance. You know, again, where were all these people when Twitch, you know, somehow got deleted? Nobody was there. There was no tributes. There was nothing before. So it's like, why do them now? It makes no sense. So let's hear what they got to say. Let's see. I'm gonna roll this thing back. See what's going on. So I guess that's like some footage from where the event was, or whatever the case is. And go and listen into a little. So it talks about how the dance choreography communities pays tribute to Twitch, right? So it's saying that the dance community basically pays tribute to Twitch. None of these people from the community has come forward publicly and shared any commentary or anything. Instead, they decided to put tickets on sale. Yeah, that's right, on sale. It's supposed to be a tribute, but the tickets are on sale, right? It's a tribute, but the tickets are on sale, right? And none of these people that I know of appear to be friends with Twitch. At the same time, you're going to have some that are going to say they were friends, but none of these people were there during the time when he passed away. Nobody was speaking out. Nobody was speaking for him. Nobody defended him. Nobody said, hey, that's not Twitch's style. He's not going to self-delete. I know him. He's not like that. Nobody came to his defense. Have you noticed that? Nobody came to his defense. Have y'all all noticed that? Have y'all all noticed that all of the people that claim they're Twitch's friends, none of them have come forward to defend him, to say, something is wrong. There's no way that my buddy Twitch would do any of the things like that. There's no way. I know him. Nobody has come forward yet. Isn't that interesting? That's crazy, right? That nobody now, not even his wife, not even his own wife, fam. Nobody came forward and said, yo, hold up, wait a minute. Not my husband, he ain't do that. There's no way, I know him. See what I mean? Anyway, let's get back to the tape, and shout out to everybody in the chat. We at work right now, we doing what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Pull up a chair. Let's get down to business. So it goes on and it says, Los Angeles, raw emotion on a night remembering a dance icon. Steven Twitch boss, the dance community came together in West Hollywood for Club Jete, a monthly dance showcase, and dedicated Thursday night in his honor. So now they're dedicating the night in his honor. I disagree with that. I call it what it is. You're not dedicating the Thursday night in his honor. You are using his name to get the crowd. That's what you're doing. You're not honoring him. No. We're calling it what it is. Because the dance community always do what they do at Club Jete. So you're just doing that because you want the numbers of the club to go up. So you figure if you dedicate it to his honor, it's going to draw crowds. So it's really not a tribute to Twitch. It's really a promotional campaign, and you're using Twitch as the face to promote the club. I'm telling you, man. That's what's going on here. But again, a lot of people, they're not going to be able to see that. So they're claiming that it's in his honor and so forth, right? So as you can see right here, these are the participants of the club. And we're going to get into what the club does in terms of dance and so forth. And you're going to hear key words that we talked about in previous streams in terms of a safe environment. Anytime you hear anyone speak in regards to, let's say, for example, I said, hey, everybody, y'all can all come to my club at such and such. It's a safe place where you don't have to worry about being judged. When you hear those words, that mean that the majority of the people in attendance are those who live the alternative lifestyle. We heard the same wording from, I believe it was Ellen DeGeneres, in terms of Twitch being a part of her show, and not just Twitch, but the majority of the staff that was on her show. They talked about how it's a place where you don't have to worry about being judged. Now, when I hear the term, it's a safe place where you don't have to worry about being judged, it's code words for if you're one who lived the alternative, you can come on over here and you don't have to worry about anybody looking at you funny or questioning you or, you know, looking at you different or whatever the case is. It's a safe word or a coded way of making you feel welcome. So Club Jete is actually that kind of place. Do you understand my points? It's a place where no matter where you're from, no matter who you are, what your background, you can come there and just be who you are. And you don't have to worry about being judged. Why? Because the majority of the people that are there are just like you. Does that make sense? You understand? So when we think about all of that information, the club is not really focused on getting justice for Twitch. The club is not focused on what really happened. They're just focused on, let's use his name, let's use his likeness so that we can promote what we're doing to bring new dancers to our club. He's gone already. And nobody really cares about what happened to him. That's pretty clear and you know, right to the point. Nobody really cares in the industry. And remember, this is Hollywood. So they don't care that he's dead. Nobody's really focused on what happened, who did it. Nobody cares about that. They're just promoting themselves. So let me see what's going on. Read what's going on in this chat. Let me see here for a second. Let me see what's going on. And there's a lot of satanic stuff within Hollywood that a lot of you may not know. I talked about that already. I talked about how Twitch was around a lot of evil people. I talked about how Twitch was throwing up the devil horns, and he was involved in some things that were not culture. it was not kosher. So it's very evident he was a part of that world. And even though we know he was a part of that world, even though I know he was most likely a brother that may have been a part of the alternative lifestyle, he still deserved justice. And nobody's fighting for justice. That's the crazy thing. Nobody from Club Jate is fighting for his justice. His wife is not fighting for justice. No friends, no family members, mothers, sisters, brothers. Nobody cares about justice for Twitch. It's interesting how everybody is so accepting of the narrative that was published. So that means if any of you got deleted and one person come out and say, hey, Margie deleted herself because she was depressed, everybody's going to believe it? That's crazy. But that's what they're doing right now, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, look at how many people passed away after Twitch, and they all said it was all self-deletion. Or another thing they use is, oh, they OD'd on drugs. These are the typical things they're going to always say. They OD'd on drugs. They got in a car crash. They self-deleted. This is how they're doing these sacrifices now. So it goes on and it talks about how Twitch, a dancer, choreographer, DJ, who rose to fame, died by self-deletion last month. Club Jate was founded by Tiffany Billins more than a decade ago. The Club Jate dance experience was at Heart, I get WEHO, formerly Rage, nightclub in West Hollywood, co-owned by Lance Bass of NSYNC. So based on everything here, we just see promotion for the club. There ain't no justice for Twitch. Nobody really cares about that. Now, as you can see, these are all the participants in the club, right? It says almost 200 dancers are taking part in choreographed routines. They submitted 6 months in advance. So if this was submitted 6 months in advance, this is not about Twitch. Case closed right there. If they submitted these things 6 months ago, this is not a tribute for Twitch. Stop the cap. It's not. Because it wasn't done with Twitch in mind. This means that it was already done and planned for something else. And they're just using Twitch to further whatever agenda they have to go. And I think that's wrong. If you're going to call something a tribute, people shouldn't have been submitting stuff 6 months ago. That's not a tribute. That means y'all was already about your business. And somehow Twitch died. So y'all said, hey, we could promote ourselves with Twitch. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And we'll charge $15 too for tickets. I don't think that's really much of a tribute. So it says almost 200 dancers are taking part in choreographed routines. They submitted 6 months in advance, and one dance team came from as far as Japan. Tickets were $15. I don't care where they came from. I don't care if anybody came from Japan. That doesn't mean nothing to me. What about justice for Twitch? What about what happened to him? See, this is what I mean with Hollyweird. They act as if though they care, but nobody is really focusing on justice. None of the dancers care that Twitch died. None of them care that there's a narrative out there that doesn't represent him. See? Because here's the problem. If Twitch was such a star, if Twitch was such a guy that shared a lot of love and support for the dance community, right? And he represents the dance community and he's some sort of OG, some sort of figure, some sort of leader. And your leader, right, was taken out by way of self-deletion. What that says about all of the other dancers that are in attendance, that means that the majority of you have the same kind of mindset. Do you understand me? That mean that if your leader passed away by an alleged narrative of self-deletion, that mean he wasn't a strong man. So it can also mean that the majority of the people that are part of Club Jete may not be strong individuals themselves. Do you see where that goes? Which means we all need to keep an eye on them because they may be going through something. Do you see where this goes? Do you see how far the rabbit hole goes? If the leader got struck down by way of self-deletion, then that means all the students are just like the leader. Come on, y'all. It means that the students may have some sort of insecurities, different issues that they're going through. And the only reason why they come to the club is to be a part of something, to feel loved, to feel validated, you know. Because again, if Twitch deleted himself, that means he wasn't a strong man. And why is it that his wife is not even talking about this? This is so shameful. This is a sad situation that a wife is not even defending her husband in death. She just believes it. That's why I told you that she's guilty, y'all. A lot of people send me messages angry with me because I accuse the wife. Listen, nobody's accusing the wife. I'm looking at the details, and it's just not lining up with what a wife would normally do for her husband. You can't tell me that your husband was about family and love and all this other stuff and he self-deleted. That doesn't make sense. You're supposed to be fighting for your man. But she's not doing that. So the public is going to go with the narrative because the wife is not fighting for her man. If she was out here saying, nah, that's not Twitch, that's not how he move, he would have never did that, then guess what? The public would literally follow suit and follow her. Because again, ladies and gentlemen, to go out in the way Twitch did and to have a narrative painted that you deleted yourself, it destroys your legacy. It destroys your name. It destroys everything you work for. You will never be looked upon the same. There is no way anybody could respect you knowing that you're so weak that you deleted yourself when you got kids and you got a wife. So think about how bad that looks on the family to know that nobody is fighting for this man. Where's his brother? Don't he have a brother? So why his brother is not out here speaking about what happened to Twitch? Come on, y'all. Y'all can't see what's going on? Y'all can't see that this thing with Twitch is way deeper than what it is? This man could have probably been offed by his own family, bro. His own family, man. That's why everybody quiet. It could have been a situation to get the money, to get some insurance. What's the word on his insurance policy? What's the word on that? Did the wife get the insurance? What's going on? Did she find a new man? You know, what's going on? Anybody seen her in the streets? See, all of these things you got to put into question. I know a lot of times people are so sensitive and so emotional, man. It's like, y'all don't know how to think outside the box, man. A man died in a hotel and there has been no investigation. None. They just totally threw it under the rug. All right. So tickets were for $15. It says Billings says she met Twitch when she was a professor at a college. She says she taught him ballet moves, and he taught her hip hop moves. You see what I mean? So Twitch learned how to do ballet moves from this woman, right? See what else we got. Because again, all I can do is ask the questions. And people keep getting mad at me. So it says on this night, the dance community dedicated their performances to Twitch. See, again, they say they dedicated these things to Twitch, but really it wasn't dedicated to Twitch. They were going to do what they're going to do regardless. It was already business as normal. They just decided to use his name as a way to draw a crowd, as if though what they're doing was all planned in Twitch's honor. No, it was not. And I got to call it what it is because I don't like stuff like this. I call things out all the time, man, because it's fake. It's fake love. You know, it doesn't even make any sense. Right. So it says, I don't know who this person is. Shun Stegall. I don't know who that is. It was personal. I don't know who that is. Both had found fame on the Fox show, So You Think You Can Dance. Twitch would go on to become a judge. He was also the DJ on the Ellen show and in movies like Step Up and Magic Mike 3. He leaves behind a wife and 2 children. At least they put the proper report, because that 3rd child is not Twitch's daughter. Remember, when Twitch met his so-called wife, she was a baby mama, a single mother. And there is no reports on who is the so-called baby daddy of that child. So at least they got the report correct by saying he leaves behind a wife and 2 children, which are his biological children, right? And that's up for question as well, because again, in Hollywood, you never know what goes on under the table. So it says, choreographer Free Crawford, Free Boogie, is fresh off the Justin Bieber tour. He's helping choreograph the dancers from Japan. He remembers coming to Los Angeles and meeting Twitch when they were both broke and looking for the next job. Now think about this. That's all that person remembers. You got to think about what I'm saying here. He didn't say, oh, I remember last week when we spoke. Hey, I remember when we was just on the phone. Hey, I remember when I saw the wife and kids. Hey, I remember when we broke bread. See, he remember when they were both broke. That's no different than Ringo, meet up with some old high school buddies I knew from centuries ago, and we kind of kicking it. We're totally different now. Half of the people you knew in high school done moved on with their life. They're totally different people now. If you were to try to contact them today, half of those people would ignore you. You understand? Matter of fact, some of you already done tried that. Some of you tried to contact people you knew from your high school years. You hit them up on Facebook, Instagram, and they totally ignored you. Act like they didn't even know you. Why? Because of the pure fact that you've grown and you moved on and you did what you had to do. And it's like in a situation where, you know, you're either doing good for yourself or whatever the case is, and they just don't want to be around you no more. You know, me personally, I don't even waste time looking for people from back in the day, because it's a waste of time. Back in the day is back in the day. Leave back in the day, back in the day. Straight up. The reason why you're not with those people now is because they weren't supposed to be where you are right now. Sometimes we try to bring people with us and they're not meant to come with us. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. Let me see what else we got here. And to everybody in the chat, do not post that S word in the chat. Use the term self-delete or you will be blocked. You have one warning, whatever the case is. Other than that, you're going to get up on out of here. So let me move on. And also, no profanity. Use the asterisk symbol to hide certain words. Keep everything clean and respectful. Now, it goes on and says he leaves behind a wife and 2 children. Now, why would a man self-delete if he got kids? Doesn't make any sense. This is why I keep saying that Twitch didn't delete himself. He was murdered. Somebody purposely took him out. And they're trying to act like they don't know what happened to him. Right? So it goes on and says choreographer Free Crawford, Free Boogie, is fresh off of the Justin Bieber tour. He's helping choreograph the dancers from Japan. He remembers coming to Los Angeles and meeting Twitch when they were both broke and looking for the next job. He says he's still having trouble getting over the loss of Twitch. That's a lie. The reason why it's a lie is because the only thing you remember is when you were both broke. So stop lying. You ain't say that you're remembering when last week you spoke on the phone. So most of these people are just saying these things. It's not really coming from the heart, because they really didn't hang around Twitch. If the only thing you can remember is when you were both broke and you don't remember you going to his house and hanging with the family, something is wrong, man. You see what I mean? It's just something that doesn't make any sense, man. Doesn't make sense at all. But let's get back to this. Let's go.
If you love dance, then check out Club Jeté. It is a monthly showcase at Heart WeHo.
Notice what she does. First thing she do is promote the club. Do you see my point? Are you paying attention? Check it out. First thing she does is promotes the club.
If you love dance, then check out Club Jeté.
If you love dance, check out Club Jeté. Not if you love Twitch. Right? I'm telling you, man. Listen, man, I just have the ability to call these things out the way they are. I'm just trying to show, man, the opening of the news just said, if you love dance, then you have to go to Club Jeté. Not, hey, RIP, Twitch, justice for Twitch, nothing for Twitch. It's all about Club Jeté.
It's a monthly showcase at Heart WeHo of the best in the biz and up and coming. And tonight they paid tribute to an icon.
The best in the biz and the up and coming. So basically what they just said is, forget about Twitch. He already had his run. He already got successful. Now it's our turn because we're the up and coming. I'm just reading between the lines. Right? That's basically what they just said. Twitch is gone and he had his run. We're the up and coming. So it's our time. This is not about Twitch, y'all. What they did at the club was not a tribute for Twitch. It was not. It was literally them promoting themselves. That's all. And to me, it would have been better just to do your regular Club Jeté thing without Twitch's name. You ain't need to have him as the face. You ain't need to say, hey, tribute for Twitch. That was called using Twitch to exploit him for your own personal gain. I'm just calling it what it is. Because if they would have just came out with whatever they had to come out with without Twitch's name in it, nobody wouldn't even show up. I'm just being honest, man. Because being that Twitch passed away, if you say, hey, this is in honor of Twitch, then everybody gonna show up. So they probably made some money off of this. $15 a pop. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing about that club and I don't want to know anything about it. I'm just reporting the news. You understand? So this is what they had to say. Let's go on with the tape.
Gone too soon. Dancer, choreographer, Twitch.
Now they trying to make it seem like it's about Twitch. It's not about Twitch, y'all. It was always about the club. Don't be deceived. Listen to it again. Listen to this mess. Let's go.
And tonight they paid tribute to an icon gone too soon. Dancer, choreographer, Twitch.
How are you paying tribute to an icon gone too soon if you all submitted your dance routines 6 months ago? It wasn't for Twitch. You understand? Y'all turned it around and tried to make it about Twitch. But where were all those people that submitted their dances to submit those things directly to Twitch when he was alive? See, that's where you get the crickets. Where were all of those dancers to DM Twitch when he was alive to say, hey, brother, how you doing, man? Hope everything is going good with you. Where were they to do that? See, I always question people. That's why I roll solo. Because I understand the nature of people. People will act like they have love for you and they don't. I've seen this too many times. You understand? And they always show their fake love when you die. They always have these tributes when you die, but when you're alive, ain't nobody there. Nobody cares. Nobody show no love when you're alive. So these are supposed to be the routines. They have his picture up in the place and whatnot, claiming this is a tribute to Stephen Twitch Boss. And it drew a lot of different people out there. And I know all of those folks gonna be mad with me. I don't care. Has nothing to do with you being mad at me. You being mad at me just proves one thing: you're fake. Period. You being mad at me because of my thoughts and opinions prove you're fake. And you never had no love for Twitch. That's just the truth. There's no way around that. Because if what you're doing is really out of love for Twitch, why would you be worried about me? You understand my point? Why would you care? You know, you didn't give this man no flowers when he was alive. You didn't show your hand. You didn't do nothing. Some of you are actually happy that he's gone. Let's talk about it. Listen, fam. I'm trying to make you understand exactly what's going on because a lot of people are actually happy that he's gone because now they get the chance to take his spot. That's what's going on. They're not sad that he passed away. They're happy that he's gone because it gives them the opportunity to stand out because he was the one that was standing out. Do you understand me? I'm telling you, man. Serious business. They are not saddened by him passing away. A lot of people are actually happy. That's right. Happy in that community. Well, Ringo, how could you say that? Because this is America. And I have a right to say what I want to say. Right? If you got a problem with that, stop viewing. If you have a problem with that, then most likely you're guilty. Because why are you worried about me? If you're true and you're a person that really did have love for Twitch, why would you be worried about me? That just goes to show that you have certain motives behind the scenes that you don't want nobody to know about. See, I got the ability to read people. And I know when people are snakes. And if you think that everybody got love for you, think again. Most people can't wait for you to die. Most people cannot wait for you to fall off so that they can go and rise to the top. Most people don't want you to get no higher than them. And by the pure fact that this man is not here, all of a sudden you got all these tributes and everybody trying to come out the woodworks when they weren't giving you no love, no flowers, nothing while you were alive, speaks volumes. You understand? It speaks volumes, you know? At least the only one that we can say that gave Twitch any sort of flowers would be Ellen. Even if, you know, we have our criticisms of Ellen DeGeneres, she's the only one, to my knowledge, that have actually given flowers to Twitch while he was still alive. You know what I mean? At the same time, what she gave him may have been the Judas kiss. Y'all all got to peep game, man. But at least we can give her credit. Even though I don't agree with her, you still got to give her credit because she did give him a tribute while he was alive. She did do that. You understand? She gave him a tribute while he was alive. These folks are doing it when he's dead. Ladies and gentlemen, moving forward, 2023 and beyond, anytime you see people giving tributes, they're fake. If you see anybody giving someone a tribute when they passed away, it's fake. Do you understand me? Moving forward, anytime anybody else in the future that passed away and you see tributes once they're gone, all of those tributes are fake love. Fake. Because if the people were not showing those people love while they were alive, it's fake. Do you understand me? You gotta think like this, fam. Because here's the thing. You giving me a tribute and I'm already gone makes no logical sense. I'm not here. I can't see it. People always want to give you this fake love when you're dead. You can't see it, y'all. Twitch don't know that these people doing this. He's no longer in this world. So he can't see none of this. So it's fake. Who are they honoring? What are you doing? Where's his wife? Why she's not there? Why the wife is not at Club Jate? Where's she at? Telling you, man. Let's go. It's crazy. So you got this dude right here, supposed to be doing his routine, doing some singing or whatever the case is. Everybody doing their routine, acting sad, you know. But again, all of this sadness and all of this fakery, nobody was showing Twitch no love when he was here. I'm calling it what it is. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't like the fakery, fam. When that man was here walking the earth, none of these people were by his side. You know? None of these people. This is all self-promotion at the end of the day. I'm just calling it what it is. Straight up. See that? So look what they're doing now. Look at what they're doing. They're showing Twitch, right, with the same dude that you saw right there. Now, what is that designed for? To say, hey, I'm handing him the torch now so that now y'all can focus on him. Follow him now. Nah, fam, we not following you. We not following you. I can see what y'all doing. I can see right through it, man.
What story did you want to tell in your routine?
Less of a story, more of just a common feeling that we all feel. Like
a common feeling that we all feel, he said. A common feeling that we all feel is what he said.
Close we were with him, and that he will be missed, and that he is in a better place, that he is no longer suffering.
Notice what this guy said. He said that Twitch is in a better place and he's no longer suffering. He said Twitch is in a better place and no longer suffering, y'all.
Stephen.
That's what he said. What do you mean he's in a better place and he's no longer suffering? Suffering from what? What is he suffering from? What was Twitch suffering from? And what better place? I hate when people say that. I hate when people say that someone is in a better place, but yet you're giving a tribute for them and you're sad. This makes no sense. If someone is in a better place, why are you mourning? If someone is in a better place, why are you so sad? Why? I'm telling you, I cannot stand hearing people say that other people are in a better place once they die. The man allegedly deleted himself. He would not be in a better place. Do you understand me? To self-delete yourself does not put you in a better place in life. It don't. And I think you all know that. If it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. Makes no sense. There you go. Somebody made it very clear in the comments. You self-delete, you would be in hell. That's right. That's a fact. Do you understand me? Well, I don't believe in that, Ringo. Okay, go try it and see. Go try it and see. I guarantee you won't. You know why you won't? Because you believe it. You ain't trying to take the risk. You know what I mean? This is crazy, man. Twitch was in shape. He worked out. He danced. Had good health. So, what would be the cause? He had a wife. He had kids. He was always upbeat. He always posts encouraging messages on his Instagram. What was the cause? Because this young man said that he's not going to suffer anymore. Suffer from what? What was he suffering from? See, they say things in the public and we just accept it. But the wife never said that tWitch was suffering from anything. Don't you think she would know? Don't you think the wife would know that her husband was struggling with something inside? Don't you know a wife would know every dark secret of her husband over time? You know what I mean? Wouldn't make no sense. This man said that tWitch is in a better place. If he's in a better place, why everybody sad at funerals? Why would you be sad if they're in a better place? You would be celebrating. You won't be sad. You would be celebrating. You understand? See, the reason why self-deletion leads you straight to hell is because there's no forgiveness. If you delete yourself, you're gone. You don't have the ability to ask for forgiveness. See, while you're alive, if you did things wrong, you could ask for forgiveness. But if you self-delete, you're no longer in the earth realm anymore. You lost your soul. You don't have the ability to choose life or death because you already chose death. So after that, you're gone. There's no forgiving after that. And I talked about that in previous streams with tWitch on the situation of the rich ruler that died and went to hell, and he wanted forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to come on back. He wanted somebody to send a message to his sons and his family to let them know that this place is real. You know what I mean? And it wasn't going to happen. It wasn't granted to him. See? So if tWitch self-deleted, he's not in no heaven. So let's stop all of those games. He's not. You could get mad, you can cry. You wasting your time getting mad at me. Getting mad at me proves that you believe what I said. Period. There's no way around it. If you believe that tWitch is in heaven after self-deleting, and I say that he's in hell, and you get mad at me, it's because you know that he's in hell. And you just don't like the fact that I'm saying it straight. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. There's no way you can self-delete and go to heaven. That's not even possible. And I think you know that. You know that already. But the truth of the matter is tWitch never self-deleted. He was murdered. Somebody murdered tWitch and they covered up his murder. And that is what we've been fighting for on the channel by bringing awareness to the situation. Not even his wife is fighting for justice. She don't even care. And we talked about her situation with the case, that her story is questionable. Her story don't even make sense. It's sad that a wife wouldn't fight for her own man.
Which boss died by last month. He'd risen to fame, a dancer turned judge on.
He rose to fame. He rose to fame pretty fast too.
So You Think You Can Dance. He was a DJ on the.
He was a DJ on the Ellen DeGeneres show. A DJ, dancer, motivator, got the crowd hype.
Ellen show, and in movies like
He was in the movies.
Step Up and Magic Mike 3.
He was in the movies Step Up and various other films. This looked like something by The Club that they're doing right here.
Get Jimmy's group all together.
The tribute, part of a decade-long dance showcase called Club Jetée.
That's where they had it at.
Held once a month in West Hollywood, drawing celebrities like Ariana Grande.
Yeah,
And
so
you have how many dancers you got to check in?
Notice the Satan star on her shirt. The Baphomet. Listen, fam, I'm trying to make y'all see. Notice the Baphomet star. Right on her shirt in plain sight. Right for you to see. But you get mad at me. I'm trying to show you what's going on in Hollywood. It's right there. Now, y'all might say, oh, it's just a regular star. No. Look at the positioning, fam. Look at the positioning of the star, fam. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing games, man. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull this up real fast, because I didn't have this all planned. It's just that I want to put this in the video so you can see exactly what's going on, because a lot of people, man, they just naive and they just don't want to think for themselves, and it's just sad. Like, it really is sad, man. But let me see if I could get this into the stream real quick. Hopefully this is good. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me see how I'm going to do this. All right. Because a lot of people, that they think that this is not real. They don't think this is serious. Right? You see that? That's the Satan star right there. And she have it right on her shirt. You know what I'm saying? It's like right there for you. And, you know, trying to show you. See that? I'm trying to show you, fam. It's like right there for your eyes to see. But see, the way they hide these things, you know, a little glitter on it, little style, little fashion. You just figure, oh, it's just fashion. It's just a little star, you know. No, you have to look at the positioning of the star. You have to look at the positioning of how it's pointed downward. That's the Satan star. Do you understand me? These people are satanic, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. People, listen, man. Get out of your feelings, man. Get out of those feelings and focus on the truth, man. I'm trying to wake you up. I'm trying to wake you up, fam. You know what I'm saying? In my next stream, we're going to be talking about this guy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're going to be talking about him in my next show. You want to tune into that one. As you can see, he's throwing up the devil horns. I'm telling you, fam. A lot of satanic stuff going on, fam. Y'all think this is a game. Look at your boy Quavo. See? The devil hand, man. I'm trying to show y'all. Y'all keep getting mad. Y'all keep getting mad, fam. We got a lot of things we got to talk about, fam. We got to talk about all these different folks, man. You know, because people, they don't understand how serious this is. They don't understand the satanic business that's going on. We're going to also talk about this particular woman right here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got a lot of stuff that we got to talk about. A lot of satanic stuff in the industry, fam. And we got to bring awareness to what's going on so that people could see the dark reality, because everybody that's in the industry pay homage to the devil. See what I mean? Everybody's paying homage to Satan, bro. That's what they do. And people keep getting mad at me for revealing the truth. You wasting your time getting mad at me, fam. I'm on the side of the Most High. You know what I mean? I'm on the side of the Most High, and people keep getting mad with me. Hey, even your boy, CJ So Fool. Oh yeah. Yeah. He down with the devil too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'm telling you, man, the rabbit hole goes deep, y'all. I'm telling you, man, when it comes to the breakdowns, fam, I'm trying to show you that these people satanic, fam. People keep remaining in their feelings. The whole industry, fam, is gone. You know what I mean? A lot of people pay homage to the devil, man. This is how it is. So let me get back to the tapes, find out what's going on with this thing, man.
191 dancers in the show tonight. Almost 200 dancers.
191 dancers, almost 200 in the show. Crazy, man. And a lot of people, they sell their soul to the industry because that's how it is, man. For fortune and fame, people sell everybody, but they'll sell their mama. Some people will sell their own kids. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Oh, we're going to be talking about your boy CJ. Well, we got more videos coming up with him too. You know what I'm saying? We We got things to cover. I'm just trying to bring awareness to all these different situations because people think that everybody is angels in the industry, and it's not. A lot of people are satanic, fam.
You may know this location. It used to be the famous Club Rage in
Club Rage. That's right. Club Rage. Now Jate.
West Hollywood. It's now co-owned by Lance Bass of NSYNC.
So now they promoting NSYNC, telling you who it's pretty much owned by, but they want you to think that this is a tribute for Twitch. Okay. See, this is what they do. Now, clearly by this picture or these video clips, you could see what goes on in this type of club, the participants, and so forth. There's no honor in here for Twitch. Nobody cares about Twitch. They're just doing what they do. They're trying to be the next Twitch. Remember, Twitch is gone. They're looking for the new Twitch now. That's what this is all about. You see what I mean? Isn't those the same pants that your boy Quavo wore on the night Takeoff got deleted? Them same pants that the dude in the middle is wearing? Interesting, right?
I met Stephen Boss. He's Stephen to me over 20 years ago when
Over 20 years ago.
I was a college professor at Chapman University.
When she was a college professor. See, these are all the people that Twitch was hanging around, but they're all coming out of the woodworks all of a sudden to pay their alleged respects.
Hearing from all these choreographers and dancers today and what he meant to them.
What he meant to them, right? What he meant to them. But none of them gave any public statements about what Twitch meant to them, right? It's not about Twitch, fam. It's about them. Nobody cares about Twitch, fam.
It's exactly why I started this show 12 years ago, was to bring the community together.
To bring the community together. Now listen carefully, fam. Listen to her words very carefully. Listen carefully.
To have that positivity, to not have any judgment. Hearing from all these choreographers and dancers today and what he meant to them was exactly why I started this show 12 years ago, was to bring the community together.
To bring the community together. To bring the community together. For what purpose? Why?
To have that positivity, to not have any judgment.
To have positivity, not to have any judgment. Remember I told you about those words?
Was to bring the community together, to have that positivity, to not have any judgment.
To not have any judgment. Why would anybody be judging you? Why would anybody be judging you just for dancing? It's not about judging you for dancing. It's judging you for some other things. And I think we all know what that is.
Was to bring the community together, to have that positivity, to not have any judgment.
Okay, don't cry.
Free Crawford
He said, don't cry. So he looked like he was about to cry.
is a choreographer just off Justin Bieber's tour.
So he's a choreographer just off of Justin Bieber's tour. And
He's a choreographer for this dance team from Japan. His
nobody cares about the dance team from Japan. What about justice for Twitch? What about that? See, nobody cares about justice for Twitch. This is not about Twitch. This is not a tribute for Twitch. It's not. It's just promotion for what they're doing.
memory of he and young Twitch.
Just broke, trying to find our way, sessioning at the studio, hoping to get a job.
Whether it's rap or raw emotion, this night honors a
Everybody acting like they crying. Listen, it's interesting how the cameras always catches everybody when they acting like they crying. But the cameras never catch them when they're actually talking about justice for Twitch. The cameras are never there. Where is the justice for Twitch? Why none of these people that are dancing aren't singing in microphones on what Twitch really meant to them? Why can't people get on the microphone and actually talk about what they know of Twitch? None of this stuff moves me. It don't.
dance icon.
It just radiated beauty and kindness.
He radiated beauty and kindness. Why would a man that radiated beauty and kindness self-delete? Why would he do that? Could somebody answer that question for me, please? See, they say all of these nice words about you when you're gone, but they never say these things when you're alive. They say these things when you're gone, fam. You understand? And this is the same woman that had the Satan star on her chest, fam. The same woman, fam. He radiated all his kindness. So why would he delete himself? Nobody could answer the question. There's no way you can radiate all this kindness and love and then want to delete. It makes no sense.
And I was sitting there teaching him ballet and jazz class, and in a jazz and ballet class.
And he taught you hip hop dancing. Okay, we know that part already.
And then afterwards he would say, I'll teach you hip hop if you can teach me how to turn.
It's sort of like listening to Ellen DeGeneres at this point. Same type of spirit. You know, it's sort of like the Matrix where Agent Smith jumps in and out of people. That's how it is right here. Everybody's smiling. Does she look like she cares that Twitch died? Does she look like she's mourning? Does she look like she's sad? Does she look like she even care? Come on, man. Come on, y'all. I'm not buying that, fam. This is just another event, and she's just using his name at this point. She don't care that he's gone. I could look at her and I could see the spirit, man. That laugh right there, they don't care that that man is gone.
Some good memories there. Well, tickets are $15 for
Tickets are $15, y'all. Wow.
Jite at Heart WeHo. It's going on right now, and I'm sure well into the night.
It's going on right now. How much did they pay the news media to actually do the promotion for them? How much they paid them? I'm trying to figure out, do the news media take payment to promote things? Because I don't trust the media when they say things. Everything the news media put out is not always news or truth. But they telling you, hey, it's $15. It's popping right now. Really? I thought y'all supposed to be sharing the news, not promoting a club. It's crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff, y'all.
Powerful, I'm sure.
But anyway, y'all, this is what it is. They claim that they had a tribute. I personally don't think it was a tribute. I believe it was just their own campaign to push their own agenda to, I guess, sell tickets at $15 a pop. And that was it. You know, they didn't really care about the man passing away. Nobody brought out any information in regards to what happened to him. Nobody cares. But we'll keep you updated and posted on what's going on. Like I said, I got another stream that's coming up later on today with Twitch along with another male. And what I'm going to be trying to figure out is what kind of relationship they had. That's going to pretty much be the discussion. You know, what kind of relationship did Twitch have with this particular guy? Like, not her, obviously. Let me see which image it was. Not him. This is the next stream I'm going to do. You know, what kind of relationship did Twitch have with this gentleman? You know, who is this guy? What is he about? What's going on? Because I got various videos of him talking regarding the Twitch situation. I got a video with him talking. And I also have a video of him and Twitch doing a rather interesting dance together that we got to talk about it. Very, very interesting stuff. So, that being said, we're going to get up on out of here. Ringo TV Reactions. Yeah, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell for all. We'll catch you in the next stream. Ringo TV Reactions. Peace and blessings to the mods. Peace and blessings to everybody in the chat. I'll catch you later on. I'm out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw.